Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makakadash. Double honors to all the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the Akim and Akwaf tuning in and listening. This is Daniel Agah from the Great Millstone Chicago camp. And it's just, just a quick testimony for the times that we live in, I mean, this isn't my testimony, but it's, the woman that I'm dealing with, and she had a testimony. I wasn't with her, but she had called me when I was at work or whatever the other day. And she was like walking to the gas station with her sister, And then when she was exiting the gas station, I guess she went up there to go buy some snacks or whatever. So when she was exiting the gas station, it was a van full of men, because, a lot of these, the situation that's going on in the inner cities, these immigrants and, all these different foreigners coming in and, So when she was exiting the gas station, it was a minivan, full of men that she ain't never seen before. Like men that, because, she knew that these men was not from this neighborhood. She knew that because she never seen these guys before. And the van was filled with at least 7, 8, 9 different men. And it was she was explaining it. It was almost like they was sitting there waiting, watching her exit the gas station. So basically saying they was watching her and her sister from a distance, So they basically, in this minivan full of men, they was watching her. Before they even entered the gas station, they was watching them from a distance, and thank goodness ain't nothing happened, because I was at work and she called me immediately after the situation. But still, that just proves that even though the spirit, the water Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai, nothing happened to her, but it shook her up real bad, because it's a lot of different, it's more than immigrants coming in through these borders, this situation with these cities. You got a lot of incels, you just got all type of entities of different, people that's coming through here. And all of them are not sincere immigrants, And then the spirit that she felt, she was scared. And I'm going to just read this. Ephesians 5:15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but wise, redeeming the times, because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. So we come into these times, it's going to be dangerous out here, Especially for these women, man. So the water Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai, nothing happened to her, because obviously the Lord was looking out. But she was telling me the spirit that she was getting from there, it was almost like they was licking their chops. They was looking for prey. And that's gonna be the spirit out here, man. It's gonna be a very predator, spirit lurking, because we coming close to those times, and they doing this in the green tree. Just imagine when it really is no food out here, when there's no more 911, when there was no more, no electricity, no access to phones, and just imagine when those things are going on. And they doing this wickedness, they doing this during the green tree. So we in the times of evil. you know. So that was a testament, because the water Yahweh Shemel shall nothing happen to her. But that was actually the power of the Lord telling her to wake up, because this ain't the time to be just galloping around and chasing after your own lust. Shit finna go down out here. So I can. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction drive nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands. For they shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And that spirit is highly coming up, even with all this shit with, Esau, with these other different Israelite camps, and, that shit that's going on with Palestine. Like, Esau is, using a lot of agents, provocateurs, and trying to provoke something, because then that can kick something off, So we really in a time of being circumspect. Proverbs 22:3, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. So you can't be simple out here, because that shit can cost you your fucking life. These women, they gotta be in order. Especially if you're dealing with a man of the Lord. It's time to get in order. Get your house in order. You gotta have more discipline. Start winging yourself off all these different habits, and because we coming close to that time, man. The wrong move can cost you your fucking life. And that was just the spirit, because Isaiah 32. Isaiah 32:2. A man shall be in a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a rock in a weary land. So you women that's dealing with a man that's in his truth, that's conforming to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, to conforming to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, it's time to get in order. Otherwise you're gonna be left out there, man. Especially for you women, man. You women are finna be a prey. And that was I guess that was the Lord giving my woman a wake-up call. It's time to wake up. Sit your ass down some motherfucking one. All that shit, America over with. That false sense of safety that you think you got, that shit going out the window, man. Because it's going to be it's going to be, all bets, it's going to be just open season out here. And that time is coming. Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear to my speech. Many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women, for the venture shall fail and the gathering shall not come. The Lord going to cut all this shit off. It's going to be hard for y'all to eat out here. The Lord going to cut this shit off. The Lord going to put the spirit on Esau. These war drums are beating World War III is out here. It ain't going to be no damn Section 8, Link, all that shit. All these little accolades, these teats that the society gives our women, man. It ain't gonna be none of that shit no more. The Lord gonna cut this shit off. It's gonna be just open season out here. The dollar bill is gonna crash. What y'all gonna do? You gotta get in order under a man of the Lord, man. Otherwise, you're just gonna be left out here. And it's gonna be open season. Tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled you careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. It's time to humble down, man. Because this shit finna pop off. If we coming closer to these times, it ain't gonna be nice. It ain't gonna be just a walk in the park. If you don't have him cover, if you're not under the covering of a man of the Lord, you through. You're not going to make it. I think it's Zechariah 6. Zechariah 1. Salakia. Nah. It's Zephaniah 1. Yep, Zephaniah 1 and 14. The great day of the Yahweh is near, it is near, and hasten greatly. Even the voice of the day of Yahweh, the mighty man shall cry bitterly. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness, desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against Yahweh, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, as their flesh as dung. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the days of Yahweh's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speeding riddance of all them that dwell in the land. Man, the Lord finna shake this bitch. So you most definitely, the mighty man shall cry bitterly. So how much more you fucking women, man? It's time to cut that shit out. If you got a man of the Lord and you dealing, you gonna have to deal, man. Otherwise, you gonna face this judgment that's out here, man. The day of the Lord, it's not gonna be a fucking walk in the park, man. It's gonna be a lot of death. That's going to be normal. A dead body just cast away in the streets. Neither your gold nor your silver shall deliver you. It ain't going to be no money. Your real value is if the Lord is dealing with you or not. So really, if we coming closer to these times, it's going to be open season out here. So, those who got ears to hear, let them hear. But if not, you just gonna have to deal, man. And whatever the Lord got laid out for you, you're gonna go through that shit. So that was just a quick one. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash, and Shalom. Double honors to all of my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shalom and Kwam Yashala.